We're joined now by Dr. Amanda Wedegro-Romine. She's a licensed psychologist with training in PTSD and trauma who came to Uvalde to help. Doctor, thank you so much for coming. What are you talking to the community about right off the bat?
Yeah. So today at the Civic Center, I saw people who haven't slept all night, people who were able to sleep but are having nightmares about the shooting. I talked to people who are really angry. I talk to people who are numb.
And what kinds of steps or techniques do you try to talk them through?
You know, it's tough right now as a mental health professional in the midst of a crisis like this because there is so much shock still. In the coming weeks and months, that's when the real work will start. That's when we'll meet with folks who are requesting therapy and we'll help them through this. Today, it was just trying to help them process this, giving them a space to talk, you know, just giving them a place to know that there's people here who support them and want to walk this very difficult journey with them.
And what do you say for parents like me who have children who are in elementary school who have heard about this on the news? How do you explain this to children in a way that they're aware but not afraid?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I did talk to parents today who, you know, parents just want to do the best thing for their children. And there is no manual for something like this. And so the questions that I was getting was, do I bring this up with my kids? You know, I talked to several parents who know that their children have friends who have passed away, and they were wondering, you know, should I tell them? How do I tell them? Do I push my kids to talk about this, or do I, you know, take a step back and kind of just let them talk at their own pace? And so that's really, you know, age dependent, but I always tell parents, let your kids take the lead.
And how about children who are teenagers, close in age to the age of the shooter, 18?
Yeah. It's really difficult to make sense of. And so again, just being open, letting your kids know that you are not just open to talking, but that you can handle what they want to talk about, you know, that you're not going to break under that pressure. That's really important for kids to know that they can come to their parents and that their parents are going to be able to handle this.
Kind of meet them where they are.
Yes.
And what kinds of short-term as well as long-term effects would you be concerned about and should parents be looking for?
Yeah, so some of the things that I talked about, nightmares, trouble sleeping, lack of appetite, numbness, so just completely numbing out, anxiety, depression, you know, not doing the things that they used to be really interested and even passionate about doing. Those are all signs that a child and even an adult probably needs to get some professional mental health support for this.
All right, Dr. Wedegro-Romine, we thank you so much for your time and for coming out here to the community to try to help.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.